Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone Ladder Climb. My name's Ikkaris, this is Ikkaris Gaming, and today is episode 13 of our series where we are reviewing my Hearthstone gameplay as I try to climb all the way to Legend. Bear with me on the volume at the beginning there, again, because I'm doing this on mobile, sometimes volume's up and I have to make little adjustments on the fly. But we should be all fixed as we get into the video. So today we are running our Deathrattle Hunter still, and we're matched up against Warlock. Now, similar to our last video, on the ladder right now, aggro decks are extremely popular, especially Zoo Warlock, which can be pretty scary with some new cards from the Boomsday set that buff a bunch of minions. You have the Solarium, which draws you 3 minions right off the bat. So we're trying to get as many minions on the board to fight for presence as possible. Now, we do have some pretty good tools at our disposal. We've got the coin. We're thinking, do we coin Keleseth here and against Zoo Warlock? We kind of need to be able to get some more favorable trades. Now, coining and playing Keleseth on 1 means that if we do draw into our Devilsaur Eggs, we're actually able to attack with them, which is huge. So that's the logic there. Now, turn 2, we kind of playing the demon buff. I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with the Warlock cards, but buffing up that Voidwalker to a 3/5 on turn 2 is pretty scary. So we kind of need to be able to start doing damage to diminish our opponent's board presence. We're in a pretty good situation here now. We've got the Spider Bomb placed and the Play Dead, so we can try to get maximum value on next turn. We can play another Spider Bomb next turn along with the Play Dead. We can also trade in our Spider Bomb to be able to clear the board, basically. So we can use the Spider Bomb to trade into either of the 2 minions of the Voidwalker or the Vulgar Homunculus, and then trigger that Death Rattle to wipe out both. We still have the Spider Bomb. We have some drugs. Now, obviously, he trades with the Homunculus into our Spider Bomb, plays another Voidwalker. So that option's kind of gone, but we're going to be thinking here, do we want to go Spider Bomb and Play Dead, or the other option would have been Flanking Strike, but I think the statistically better play is going to be to take the free minion deletion. And we have to be thinking here that he's going to be wanting to use his own Voidwalker, trade into our Spider Bomb, exactly as we see there, because now we don't get the extra value of deleting another minion. Now, of this being one of the new cards, the Void Analyst, buffing the demons in hand can be kind of scary, so we're going to try to stay away from it. We can see he's got 5 cards in hand, and with the buffed Witchwood Grizzly, it's not too bad. But normally you want to play it as like a recruit, the Witchwood Grizzly, so that you get max value on the health, but with being a 4/8 and knowing that Zoo only doesn't run too many high attack minions, there's they do have Doomguard in there, but we're not sure if he's got it in hand. It looks like he probably doesn't. So it's not the worst play. Now this again, Crystallizer being one of the new cards, and this is one this is one card that really adds to the power level of Zoo Warlock. As you're going to see, we're worried about the combo setting up here. So we see the Flame Imp and the Nether Soul Buster. Gain +1 attack for every point of damage that your hero has taken. So we now have a 14/5 to deal with. Fortunately, we do have Hunter's Mark to bring it down to 1 health. We also have Candleshot, so that is the exact result that our opponent did not want. Is getting rid of the Buster immediately. So we're able to play Flanking Strike, get rid of a minion, and then use our Witchwood Grizzly to start clearing the board. Seeing that our opponent now only has 3 cards in hand, we're in a pretty good position because this deck can run out of gas pretty quickly. Obviously, with Life Tap and the Kobold Librarian can start drawing some cards, but you know, it's we're still in a pretty good position. You can see here that the only demon that they have is another one of the 2/2s with Deathrattle, so we're not too worried. We're not too worried yet. However, I think, you know, we're kind of deciding. Do we want to go flanking strike onto there? We do, and we're hoping that we draw into a demon, but at the same time, our opponent's got 3 cards in hand, 10 HP. We've got lethal on the board. So again, you know, we're in a fantastic spot here. Kobold Librarian deals 2 damage to his own face. At this point, it's just kind of helping us out. We'll see what the opponent draws.
Everyone has
another
demons.
Void Analyst.
Who dares?
And then there's the Doom Guard. Gets rid of the Despicable Dreadlord. But again, I think our opponent realized he was out of cards. He wasn't really going to be able to do anything. So just goes ahead and concedes. So this matchup can be a little tough because if we don't get our tools in the beginning in the early game, we can get overrun. But in this case, it all worked out, and we'll catch you on the next one.